Welcome to the How to Re-Register Your Club video. Re-registration is done annually to update club contact and officer information, as well as any time a club has a change in the president. First, you're going to want to navigate to the club's platform and sign in using your single sign-on. From there, you're going to want to navigate to your club and follow the steps to re-register. There's two ways to get there. First is to go to the Organizations tab, click on Register an Organization, search for your organization, and then click re-register and follow the steps. The other way to get there is from your Action Center, which you can find by switching to your Manage view. Navigate to the club you want to re-register, and then click the blue Re-register this organization button. It's important to remember that this step is only for presidents. So if you are not the incoming president, stop here, let your incoming president know to take care of the rest. First, you're going to input the information of the president, treasurer, and advisor of your club. You'll also be serving as the organization's primary contact, which means that if someone clicks on the Contact this organization button, it's going to come to your email address. Input your information. Make sure to use accurate email addresses so that we can follow up and verify your information. And then let us know if you have an organization co-president for the year. If so, you'll input their information on the next screen. If not, you'll proceed to the treasurer section. Again, make sure to use accurate email addresses and let us know if you have a co-treasurer. If not, proceed to the advisor section. And then let us know if you have a co-advisor. Next up, you're going to attest that your club does not discriminate. Make sure to read through the box and then check that you agree. Next up, you're going to tell us about your club and update any directory information. For official organization name, this comes straight from your bylaws, so don't make any changes here. If you do, we'll have to deny your registration. If you want to change your name, once you're the president, you can locate the organization change form in the forms section and go from there. But feel free to add any acronyms or Mustang fan club names that you might have. Your organization description summary is the information that displays on the public directory. So this is forward facing and can be viewed by the general community and prospective students. So try to make sure it stays up to date. For organization description, this is the information that shows up on your homepage. You can format, add pictures, and any YouTube or Vimeo links will embed the video directly, which is a nice feature. If you want to change your website URL for the club site, you can, and then make sure to add any external websites if you host one. If your club maintains social media presences anywhere, add that information here and it'll show up in your club directory. And then with organization contact information, you can add as little or as much information as you like to accurately reflect how to contact your club. We do recommend, though, that you have at least a club email address that people can reach out to. Next up, we want to see your best side in your profile picture. So choose an image without a lot of text that's easy to see and that tells a lot about your club. If you have more images you want to upload, you can do that further down the line in your Action Center by going to your club's Manage menu. When you're selecting organization categories, choose the ones that best fit your club. However, remember that for club sports, the 6 colleges, and fraternity and sorority life, those designations are limited to clubs recognized by those specific councils. So make sure you don't select those if you don't belong to those councils. On the roster tab, you're able to add new members, remove inactive members, or change the optional positions of officers like vice president, secretary, council representative, and more, whatever you have set up for your club. If the information here doesn't accurately reflect your incoming president, treasurer, and advisor, don't worry about that. You don't have the ability to edit it. We'll make sure that it gets updated after your registration is verified. The last step is to complete officer training for the year. This is a requirement for any presidents, treasurers, and advisors. Presidents will complete it as part of this re-registration. However, the treasurer and advisor will need to complete this separately. If they're looking for the link, they can find it under the Forms tab. Once you go through all the steps of registration, make sure you hit submit, and then we'll start to review your application. It takes about 7 to 10 days for us to fully verify all of the information. And if we have any questions or need to make any changes, we'll be sure to let you know. Once your club is approved, the new officers will be imported and you'll have full access to the managed tools like updating your roster, changing your homepage, having forms, whatever you need to do to make your club the best it can be. If you have any questions, please reach out to us, clubs@calpoly.edu.